Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from June the 2nd to the 8th of June 2019. And this is for you coming from Capricorn. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me that email and I'll reply to you. Sunday, the 2nd of June, for you coming from Capricorn, is a very difficult morning and afternoon period. Whatever happens, you are the target for things going wrong. So say less and do less. Be quiet about not bringing up problems of the past. Don't show your temper. And if you feel depressed, try to keep it in within you because the vibes you send out will just get people to go against you. Whoever you're going to be with, is it the people you work with on this morning, afternoon, or the people you do business with, or your family, or the romance, or chasing for romance? Don't try it. You're going to be rebuffed. So life goes on. Morning, afternoon, tell yourself, let others take charge. I will be quiet and I'll just be the follower. And that way you'll be much better off. Don't be expectant of anything and you won't be hurt. Evening, nightfall. Some of these planets of the morning, afternoon will be there, but also some planets of unexpected goodness will be there. So you can have unexpected good opportunities come your way in the evening, nightfall. But the plan is somehow to be a wet blanket, meaning that whatever good you get, a wet blanket will be thrown on it and it will turn bad. So the badness, the planet of badnesses are all there. So what do you do? Well, go home early. Don't be expectant of anything happening. The longer you stay, the more exposure to risk outside will happen. And don't drink too much. Accidents can also be seen. Monday, the 3rd of June, is a working day, it's a business day. And the way the planets are sitting, they're not willing to help you. No. They want to get you down. They want to give you something very big to handle and make sure the bigness will crumble you. They want to bring people of authority like your bosses or in business, those who call the shots, to go against you because things will go all very wrong. So what can you do about this in the morning, afternoon? Let somebody handle it. Or don't make important decisions in the morning, afternoon. Tell yourself, hold on, think about it, take advice, do some research. These planets are game to make you lose a lot in business and to expose yourself to big trouble in job, to have your romance go flying out of the window, or to have family members be very unhappy with you. And if you meet somebody who is interested in you in the morning, afternoon, just take it with a pinch of salt and wait and see until another day comes whether you should follow up or not, because things are just not good. Evening, nightfall, some of these planets of the morning, afternoon will go there. But luckily for you, there are a couple of good planets there, the planets of reward, the planets of creativity. But that doesn't mean you're going to get away with it. Evening, nightfall are these planets of somehow getting things wrong. So what you need not do is to dominate throughout the whole day, to be stubborn during the whole day. Try to be flexible, negotiable. Try to show appreciation so people will be on your side. That's how you quieten these negative planets down. And regarding this couple of good planets, go out for the sake of meeting people. Some of them will help you. Tuesday, the 4th of June, is going to be a very lucky day. Planets are moving very fast. You got to act on whatever opportunity comes. Answer your phone calls, answer your emails. Before you know it, the opportunities moved away. So you're going to get plenty of good luck because the planets of unexpected goodness are there. And this good luck is going to bring you plenty of favors. So whether in business, whether in job, whether the romance, whether with the family, you're going to be very lucky. So go for the bonding. Go for the unexpected things that happen, which are very good for you. And also go for good luck because these planets bring good luck very fast. So you got to be active. You got to be on the ball wherever you are. Evening, nightfall turns even a bit better. These fast planets will go to the evening, nightfall, but there in the evening, nightfall are the long and steady planets there. So these good long-term planets will be there. and they give you the long-term advantage. So whatever you do throughout the whole day, Tuesday the 4th, is going to be an advantage on a long-term basis. So go out with meeting people in the evening nightfall. You got to be very materialistically minded during evenings like this. You don't go out for the fun of it. You go out to enhance your business, to enhance your job, to do something better for you, to be able to win rewards as well long term. Wednesday, the 5th, is a marvelous day for you, a day when your mind will be very alert and you'll come up with ideas and your communication will be wonderful. Your marketing sense will be intense. So you want to show off all this at your place of work, talk to your bosses, or if you're in business, go ahead, make those wonderful contracts because you're going to make exceptionally good contacts as well. Planners are moving very fast, which is good for you. That means the change of progress is fast. Many opportunities come and go, which will be good for you. A very exciting morning, afternoon period. It's all about money. But you could charm a bird of a tree if you want. And you could chase for the romance if you want. And you could get your family very happy for lunch if you want. Nothing wrong with that. Mix it all up even better with business people. Evening, nightfall, also very fast planets and good planets for you. But there's one planet there, the planet of arrogance, who wants to join the group. And of course, the duty of this planet is to make you arrogant, to make you some kind of a spoiler. So you will have the low tolerance, you will have the poor teamwork, and because you listening to me, and you will have all that to bring you down. So control it. Control it by letting others take charge, be part of the team, and you will see then your other good planets of the morning, afternoon can do their job, make you meet people for contracts, for business, make you go out with your bosses or people you work with. It's all going to end very well as long as you don't show arrogance, as long as you improve your tolerance, as long as you improve your teamwork. Now we will go to the 6th of June and another marvelous day for you. Now these are planets of reward and they are the most creative planets you can find. So you're going to come up with some creativity of some sort at your place of work or in business. So sit down and write it all down because you're going to say things which are full of gems and you're going to have ideas which are spectacular. You can't waste a morning, afternoon like this. Chase for what you want, even for the romance. Chase for it. It'll come right into your lap. And take out your family members for having a good lunch. And of course, if you can and you want to chase for the business, go out with the people you work with. It's a morning, afternoon that wants to deliver reward for you. So what you're waiting for? You can't have everything under the sun. So aim for what you want and you'll get it wonderfully well. Evening, nightfall, also very good. Some of these morning, nightfall planets, morning, noon planets will be there as well. But there's a spoiler there. There's a planet of domination. There's a planet who makes you stubborn. There's a planet that makes you want to take control. Well, don't do these three things. Quieten this planet down. And then you will allow the morning, afternoon planets to introduce you to all the goodness, whether for the job, the business, the romance, the marriage. You'll have a wonderful time in the evening, nightfall period. Remember, don't dominate. Friday the 7th is a very sinister day, and that means that things can go wrong against you. And that means that secrecy is also used against you. So avoid talking about your secrets. Don't go about meeting people secretly. And tell yourself the last thing you want is to join company who have bad habits. Yes, you'll be attracted to that in the morning, afternoon, although it's a working day. And even at your place of work, stay away from people who are plotting against the management or who are doing something in business that's wrong. Stay away because these planets get you to do that and then expose you as well. And so you don't want to be caught in that. So I'm warning you, or I'm telling you very, very informatively that you are looking for trouble and trouble will find you very, very fast. So morning, afternoon, be very cautious. Evening as well. Tell yourself if you don't have to be out, don't be, because accidents throughout the whole day. So don't drink too much, you'll be getting into trouble. And things will go wrong and backfire on you. You could be blamed for things. So be choosy of the company, evening, nightfall. And if you find that there's some excess of badness going on, walk away from there fast. There'll be people who are plotting against each other, and you will be able to note how things are getting worse. There's one good planet there worthwhile going out for, the planet of business, planet of communication. You could meet somebody and communicate beautifully with that somebody, and you could arouse some kind of benefits, whether to help in your job or in business. Saturday, the 8th of June, is going to be a marvelous morning and afternoon period for you. Oh, it's going to be so great. I want you to make full use of it. Be as materialistically minded as you can. Chase for what you want, which you're wanting so much. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it that romance who you want so badly? Make that move. Is it to get your family back into that happy state and a wonderful bonding? So morning, afternoon is all waiting for you to do the best. And these are long-term planets. So whatever you do, the bonding and the help and the getting the advantage will be long-term as well. Evening nightfall just as good, except that one or two planets will be there to create mischief. These are the planets from Friday, the 7th of June, who come into the evening nightfall on this Saturday, 8th of June. How they end up there, I don't know, but they're there. And so the morning, afternoon planets, which are very good, will come to the evening nightfall to deliver all the goodness and the good opportunities to have you meet people for business, meet people to enhance your job, order romance, and talk about everything nice. But these planets of treachery and deception will be there. And they will try to make you join the group, which will be bad for you, doing things silently and secretively, having terrible habits. So stay away from that group. Otherwise, you're going to be caught in this evening nightfall. And all the goodness of these good planets will disappear. And then you will be right in the middle of a Maya, which simply means trouble with badness. Go home early, drive carefully, stay away from the sea. Well, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll talk to you about those 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life, be it the job, the business, the finances, be it the romance, the marriage, the family, be it your health as well. I'll go into detail about your health. And I'll talk to you about your lucky personal lottery numbers, your lucky days, and your lucky colors, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky directions, a lot of information, so that the supernaturalness from the universe, we'll use that to get it for ourselves and do well. So send me that message at AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.